Servers do all kinds of amazing things, especially when paired with APIs. In this video, I'm going to walk through setting up a basic server that you can do yourself on any computer, Raspberry Pi, or old laptop you have lying around. There's a lot of ways to set up a server. Check out this video if you want to know more about what a server is, and check out this video if you want to know more about what an API is. A server often responds with information or a file. So let's try that first. I have a basic VS Code set up here with a simple HTML file. And what's cool, most computers come with Python installed. If not, you can just Google how to install Python, install it, open up a terminal like I have here in VS Code, and then you can type something like python3-m, which stands for module, http.server, and you'll see once this starts up, it'll load and expose a web server to port 8000. If I want to see what's on this port, I go up here to localhost 8000, hit enter, and I have my simple server running my website or blog. And you can do this in your house, just like as easy as this. You can access it from your phone, which I'll show how to do in just a minute. You can edit and learn how to make websites. Save that file, go back to your site and reload, and now I like coding is there. Pretty awesome, pretty easy to set up. That's using Python, built into most computers. But let's say we want to do something a little more complex. Well, let's try it in Node. If you don't have Node installed, you can install it for your computer at nodejs.org. Usually use the LTS for recommended. You can look at docs for more instructions if you're stuck. Feel free to install that if you don't have it already. What I want to do for this project is I want to run a server that tells me how much free space I have on my laptop. And I'll be able to query it from my phone. I'll be able to hit the server and I'll know how much free space is on my computer. So I either need to go in and clean up free storage so I can make more videos like this, or I need to buy a bigger hard drive. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to run Node, and I'm going to use a server framework called Express. And I've also asked my buddy ChatGPT how to run the command in the terminal to get storage for available storage. Here, I've simplified it a little bit and broken it down, and here we have an Express. We've installed Express. We are getting an instance of Express, which we call app. We're setting our port to 3000. We are including exec so that we can run our terminal command. And we have a terminal command that's going to run this df-h command for my main hard drive. And what it's going to do is it's going to log, and I added this counter here so we know how many times I've hit it. It's going to log the request number, and it's also going to log the output. So on the terminal side, when we're running our server, we can see the output and how many requests have hit. And the user will also get available storage space, and it'll show the space in gigabytes. I need to go into my Node.js project folder. I've already run npm init. I've already run the install command for Express, which you can get from the Express.js website. Now I just need to run node index.js. It's running on port 3000, and I can do it the same way here. Instead of port 8000, which Python uses by default, I can do 3000. And you can see available storage on my laptop right now is 18, so it's getting kind of close. Another thing that's cool, and I'm going to bring up my phone here, I've also made a shortcut on my iPhone, and I'm sure there's an app to do this on Android as well if you have an Android phone, but I've called it Check My Storage. And what it does is it's going to hit my Node server running on my computer, and I've got my IP address here for my computer, which to look up, you just run a command in a terminal. So open another terminal real quick. You can just run if config, and then I'll do grep 192 because that's what my local network is on, and this will tell me the port that I'm running right here. So that's how I've got that IP address. You can run the same thing. If you're on a different computer than a Mac, you might need to run, like for Windows, I don't know what the command is, but you can ask ChatGPT. So now I have my server running here. I've already hit it once, so you can see it's request number 1 because I hit it on the web browser here. But another thing that's cool is now I will hit it with my phone app. So on shortcuts, I can hit the play button at the bottom right, and that will run it. Available storage is 18 gigabytes. I added a note if it's under 10 gigs, buy a new drive. The other thing I do that's really cool is I can activate Siri now, and I can do like this. Check my storage. You'll see request number 3 hit the server, and then my phone got the response as well. So pretty awesome. There's a lot more to servers. There's post requests, put requests. You can hit databases. There's all kinds of cool stuff we can do. I wanted this to be a short video on running a basic server, and I think it's really cool to be able to hit a server with like your phone or another computer in your house. So I hope this is helpful for those of you who maybe aren't super familiar with servers or haven't done it before even. Maybe this is your first server you've run. Try this out. It's a fun project. Instead of running the hard drive space command, you can put anything you want here. So like, get creative. I challenge you to try this out, but run some other type of command or do something else here, and then just put it in your res.send, and that'll send it back to the user. Try this out. Use your phone to hit your computer. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments. As always, I'll leave some helpful links down below in the description, and thanks for watching.